Hey everyone, welcome to another Anime Kingdom first impression and review. This one is on, of course, another summer 2015's new anime, and that is episode 1 of Akagami no Shirayuki-hime. And at first, I saw the description of it, and I was like, that sounds pretty interesting, red hair girl gets caught by the prince of the country, wants to take her, and all of a sudden she ends up going with another prince from another country, kind of thing. It was like pretty interesting. Okay, let's try it. And my first impressions of it, I do like the main character. She is kind of like she's cute. I actually liked her hair before, but she cut it, of course. The whole point that I like about this is that it's got like Snow White themes all over. Obviously her name is Shirayuki, Snow White, and pretty much like it has like the poisonous apple scene part, and even the prince was like mirror mirror, who even though he was talking to a guy, it was pretty funny. But it pretty much starts off with this guy like totally the prince wants her to join his concubine, pretty much only because he just wants her because she has red hair, and it's like, ooh, red hair. It's not a normal hair color. Obviously, a lot in anime, a lot of these colors aren't normal, but let that go, let that go. But overall, yeah, she's got beautiful hair, beautiful red hair, but she doesn't want to go with him, obviously. And I understand that too. That guy's a jerk. And she runs away, and it was pretty interesting in the fact that she leaves part of her hair. Like maybe he'll get used to it and like, whatever, already kind of thing. That's what she said. I was like, that's an interesting concept, kind of weird. I don't know, but she ends up going to another country and she meets up with this guy named Zen, who we don't know about, and Zen and these two people, Obi and Kiki. And it turns out later on we find out that Zen is a prince, the second prince of another country, and this whole finasco goes on where she got sent the poisonous apples, but he eats it and gets poisoned, kind of thing. And they go back to the prince, and the whole declaration kind of thing going on that they find out he's a prince too, and he says he'll let the prince go, he won't say anything about these and put any charges down as long as he lets Shirayuki go. He doesn't do anything to her or even say her name, kind of thing, and all this kind of stuff. And of course, to give the antidote, he was like he's built up an immunity kind of thing to the poison. But in the end, it pretty much she ends up going with him, kind of thing. And that was pretty much the episode. I just liked it for the fact that it's kind of different from what I normally watch. It's not like it's got like Disney kind of stuff. Snow White's not just Disney. It was a story before, but Snow White themes all in it. And I'm wondering if there's gonna be more throughout this, or was it just the first episode kind of thing with her name and the poisonous apples kind of stuff. But overall, it's a pretty interesting anime. I do like the characters. Shirayuki is pretty interesting, but Zen's the more interesting guy. I'm wondering if there's gonna be like what kind of stuff's gonna happen in this, because this anime is drama, fantasy, historical, romance, and shoujo. And of course, I love romance, kind of fantasy stuff all the time. And I thought, hey, I'll watch this. Definitely it's not an action kind of thing, obviously, but it seems like it could be pretty interesting. She's an herbalist, so she's gonna become his personal herbalist. I think that's what the description said. Her personal doctor kind of thing. So I'll give it a try. A couple more episodes to see how it goes. Cause so far I don't really know like how it's gonna end up going in the coming episode. What are they gonna end up doing, kind of thing. Because they pretty much went with the main thing, and she got saved and everything, and ends up going with him. So that's pretty much like a main story you would think of and be like, oh, okay, that was like maybe all of it. But I don't know how they're gonna continue on, what they're gonna do, what adventures kind of stuff they would have with this. Considering she's just like an herbalist and he's just a prince. But I mean, there's stuff you could do as a prince, but still, I don't know. I'm kind of confused on what they're gonna do to continue on with this. But overall, I'm still gonna keep trying it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this first impression and review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And if give me your first impression as well. What you think, what you thought about the first episode, and what you think they're gonna can do for the coming episodes. Because like I said, I don't really know how this anime is gonna turn out, and I'll keep giving it, give it a try for a couple more episodes to see how it goes. but it looks pretty interesting. I do like the Snow White themes and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, till next time, guys. See ya.